we're going to break down to the ad set level. This is where a lot of the magic happens within this formula. So the ASC campaign literally does not have an ad set. It is literally just a campaign with ads. The campaign is the same thing as the ad set. They are on one level. Moving forward to the actual campaigns that do have ad sets, first starting on prospecting. If we drill down to our very first ad set, let's just name this. We're just going to call this 1, keep it really simple. You're going to want to run website and shop. If you could sell on the Facebook and Instagram shop, you absolutely want to sell there. We usually see a 20 to 30% lift by just enabling Facebook's shops and web and shop optimizations. Next, make sure you select your commerce account. And then because we have set a cost cap or a cost per result target on the campaign level, you have to actually set your cost per result goal here. Because this is a complicated formula, I'm actually going to break it down at the very end of this ad set section. If you set these wrong, you might not spend any money or you might overspend your money. Breaking down a little bit more, your attribution settings are 7-day click, 1-day view. You can't edit this. You get charged on the impression. We are not selecting dynamic creative and we are not setting an end date, nor are we budget scheduling or setting any spending limits on the ad set. For your audience controls, this is super, super important. Because we're running a primary prospecting campaign, they have changed these audience controls so drastically in the last year. You could tell right away by just looking at this, we can't even set our age limits to this specific audience. All we are setting is a minimum age at this point. If you've looked into your data, if you understand what your age range is there a specific gender that works better? Is there a location that outsizes all other locations? Make sure you make those adjustments here. And furthermore, make them at the advertiser settings level. You can find your advertising settings by just going to all tools and going to ad account settings. This is where you're going to be able to set all your geos, all your age limits, any restrictions that you have associated to your brand. Make sure you set them there. Moving down here, we have this very sneaky setting called the Advantage Plus audience. For this very first ad set, which is going to be a 100% broad audience, we're not touching anything. We're keeping it completely blank, no changes here. And then if we go down to placements, this is where you could actually edit your placements, create block lists, inventory filters.